we are going to study 16 kinds of Vijigaccha. Solasa Vida, Vijigaccha. Okay, before we explore the meaning of these, 16 kankas or Vijigacchas or doubts, at first we should analyze the sentence. Ahose nuko aham adida madana. Adida madana you can translate in the past. Ahosi. Diploma students also already knew that. Ahosi, do you still remember? In the exam also that, you have answered? Okay. Ahosi, do you still remember declension? Heso? Ahawo. Okay, good. He has a good memory. Ahosi, Heso, Ahawo. Okay. And then the next. Okay. Hosita. Huh? Okay. Okay, you may be tired. Hose nuko, Hose is what kind of person? A horse ma. First person, singular. Okay, so you can put the subject. Aham. Aham horse nuko adida madana. So you can translate. This is a question sentence. Nuko, do you see? Because of nu. Nu is similar to the question mark in English. So you have to translate, was I in the past? Ahose nuko aham dida madana. Na nuko ahose adida madana. Was I not in the past? Was I in the past? Was I not in the past? How's a new call? This one can be taken as a question mark. How's a new call? Adida madana. Adana. Time or duration. Adana means time or duration. Adida, past. So simply we translate was I in the past. Was I in the past? If you understand the sentence, the next sentence will be understood. Nanu ko ahose indida madana. Na, not. Was I not in the past? Kay nuko ahose adida madana. Aham already included. Kay means what? Kay, what? Kata means the how. Kainuko Hose Adida Madana. What was I in the past? Katanuko Hose Adida Madana. Kata means how. How was I in the past? Kay Hotoa Kay Hose Nuko Aham Adida Madana. Kay Hotoa Kay Hose Nuko Aham Adida Madan. Adida Madan, how do you translate? In the past. Nuko is the question sentence. Hotoa. What is the meaning of Hotoa, diploma students? Hodi. Hotoa. Having been. No? Having been. Kay means the what? You have to translate. Having been what? Having been what? Was I? What was I in the past? No? Kay Hotowa, you have to translate. Having been what? Now, Kay Hose Nuko Aham Dida Madan. What was I in the past? No? Having been what? What was I in the past? Okay, we will translate again. Hose Nuko Aham Dida Madan. I will say in Pali, you will translate in English. No? Hose Nuko Aham Adida Madana. Was I in the past? Na Nuko Hose Adida Madana. The voice is still very low, you know. Na Nuko Hose Adida Madana. Was I not in the past? Okay. Kay Nuko Hose Adida Madana. What was I in the past? Katanuko Hose Adida Madana. The even in Myanmar translation also these sentences always make the readers to be confused, you know. Otherwise, you know, we just read it one time, two times, then I will give you explanation, and then will be very confusing. At first, we should try to grasp the full meaning of all of the sentences. Kay Hotowa Kay Hose Nuko Aham Adida Madana. Okay, having been what? What was I in the past? Okay, only the students from only this side. Hose Nuko, female students, all of the female students. Hose Nuko Aham Adida Madana. Was I in the past? Okay. Na Nuko Hose Adida Madana. What? Was I not? Was I not in the past? Okay. Kay Nuko Hose Adida Madana. What was I in the past? Okay. Katanuko Hose Adida Madana. How was I in the past? Kay Hotowa Kay Hose Nuko Aham Adida Madana. Having been what? What was I in the past? Okay, now I will say in Pali, only this from this side. I will say in the Pali, you have to say in English. Kay Nuko Hose Adida Madana. What was I in the past? Hose Nuko Aham Adida Madana. Was I? Na Nuko Hose Adida Madana. Kay Nuko Hose Adida Madana. Katan Nuko Hose Adida Madana. Kay Hotowa Kay Nuko Hose Adida Madana. Okay, now you say in Pali, in English. Jose. Okay, all together, all of students. Jose Nuko. Okay, now can you say without looking at the book? Okay, one more time, look at the. Now we were, make our brain work, our memory. Jose Nuko, Aham Adida Madan, and look at the book, and then next time we're trying to remember. Jose Nuko, Aham Adida Madan. Okay. We will say it without looking at the book. As much as we can. Jose Nuko Aham. Okay. Kay Hodoa, Kay Nuko Hose, Adida Madana. Okay, anyway, good. Now Anagada also will be easy. Like Boisami Nuko Aham. Anagada Madana. Boisami. So what Boisami will I be in the future? Anagata future. Will I be in the future? Nanuko Boisami Anagara Madan. Will I not be in the future? Kainuko Boisami Anagara Madan. What will I be in the future? Katanuko Boisami Anagara Madanam. How will I be in the future? Kay Hodowa Kay Boisami Nuko Aham. Kay Hodowa Kay Boisami Nuko Aham Anagada Madanam. Having been what will I be in the future? Okay. Now we will read the Pali sentence and then you translate. Boisami nuko aham adita madanam. Anagada madana. Where I be? Okay, one more time. Boisami nuko aham anagara madana. Will I not be in the future? Kainuko boisami anagara madana. What will I be in the future? Katanuko Pawesami Anagara Madanam. How will I be in the future? Kain Hotoa, Kain Pawesami, Nuko Aham Anagara Madana. Having been what will I be in the future? Okay, how many doubts for the Adita? 5. No, you count. The first one, Ahose Nuko, Nanuko Ahose, Gay Nuko Ahose, Katanuko Ahose, Gay Hodoa, Gay. So totally 5. For the past is 5, for the future is also 5. Now for the present, Eta Rahiwa now, Pijupana Madana, Ijadam Katangadi Hodi. He has doubt. Inwardly, inwardly, in the present time. Hanuko asami, hanuko sami. Nuko sami, you have to divide it. Nuko asami, according to the Sandi. Hanuko sami, was I. Okay? Was I. No nuko sami, was I not. Kainukosami, what was I? Katanukosami, how was I? Ayanuko sato, kudo agato. Ayan sato, no? Kudo agato, kudo from where? From where this being has come. No? Agato, what is the root of the agato, the diploma students? Gam, okay. How do you translate? Come, no? Kudo agado. Ayano, ayanuko sato, this being. Has this being come from? Where has this being come from? Where has this being come from? So, from where has this being come? Ayanuko sato, agado. So kuhein kami pawesati. Where will he go? Where will he go? Kuhein kaham. Where? No? Where will he go? Ahanukosami, nonukosami, kainukosami, katanukosami, ayanukosado kudo agado 5. So kuhein kami pawesati. Kami pawesati, it is the same meaning gachesati. Kami Bhavisati is Kachesati. So Kuhe Kami Bhavisati. Where will he go? Where has this being come from? Sutta means a being, person. Where will he go? Okay, now I wanted to read Hanukosami. Was I? Am I? Sorry. Am I? No? Ahanukosmi, am I. No-nukosmi, am I not. Ke-nukosmi, what am I? Katha-nukosmi, how am I? Ayan-nukosado kudo agado, where has this being come from? Where has this being come from? So the meaning of the agado is has come. Kudo means from where? Subject is sato. So we combine them, where has, because this is a question sentence. Where has this being come from? So Kuengami boys, where will he go? And he goes me, am I not? What am I? How am I? Where has this being come from? Where will he go? Okay, we'll translate again. Ahanukosmi, am I? Oh, so how many? 6. Now in the present is 6. Totally 16 Vijikechas. 16 Vijikechas. Okay, one more time. Ahanukosmi. Okay, one more time. Okay, now what is doubts about the past? 5. Hose nuko, aham, nanuko hose, okay, now we started with the past time, past doubts, past vijikecha. So in the commentary also, it is explained. So Buddha jano ewa ayoni so anupayi na upatena manasi karodi katam hose nuko. Nanuko hose nuko adida madana, Kay nuko hose adida madana, Kata nuko hose adida madana, Kay hodoa, Kay nuko hose adida madana, and so on. He thought, he has doubts, he is confused. Kay hoda hodi. So even ayonis or manasik karodi. Yatasa aha hose nukori adina neyena wuta. Because of ionis or manasikara, such a vijikecha happens. Vijikecha is produced by the ionis or manasikara. So the first sentence starts with the first sentence. Hose nuko, na nuko. Okay? Hose nuko aham adida madana, na nuko hose adida madana. Was I in the past? Was I not in the past? So now, you are living in this life. This is present, okay? This is present. The whole life is present. So you have doubt about your past lives. Before you are born, you are thinking, many people think about that, Before I was born, where was I? Was I in the past? Was I in the past means, did I exist in the past? Did I exist in the past means, before I was born from my mother's womb, where was I? Did I exist? Because I could not know that, So what I knew that, after 4 years later, some people, some very special beings, like bodhisattvas, they live, they know why they were living in the mother's womb. Only the bodhisattvas. Some very special beings, as soon as they were born, they can speak. But for us, for ordinary persons, I think, when you were 3 years old, what happened? Do you remember? No. I think usually we remembered when we were 4 years old, I think, nearly. Before that, we could not remember that. So, according to our own mother and father, we come to know we are born from this mother and this father, So the people, thought, not only present time, in this period, even in the Buddha's time also, many people thought, before he was born from mother's womb, did he exist in the past? Ahosai Nuko means, was I in the past? Was I in the past means, did I exist in the past? They thought like this. They have doubt like this. This doubt also connected to the Sutta deity. According to the Sutta deity, life is continuous. After our death, after we pass away from this life, we will continue to the next life. At that time, according to the Sutta Wadis, according to the people who believe in the eternalism, so something inside the body or maybe somewhere, this Atman or soul will transmigrate from this life to next life. So it was such a new body. This is according to the Sutta deity. So according to the Sutta deity also, they thought, like in the previous lives also, we have existed. So this existence also really happened or not, he has doubt. So he is thinking, because he could not see that. Because he could not see that, many ways doubt arise. So because of Sasta deity, or maybe because of Adhijja Samuppanna deity. Adhijja Samuppanna is something happens without causes. Some people believe whatever you pass the exam, no cause, no reason, because you are supposed to pass the exam, so you pass the exam. You are rich because no reason, because you are supposed to be rich. You will live because you are supposed to be live. Some reasons. The reasons they don't believe. So whatever happens in the world, this is without cause. This is a very dangerous view. So because of these ideas, because of idea of eternalism, those beings, they have doubt. Was I in the past? Because now you are in this life. Was I not in the past? So now in the commentary, I think for some people they may not understand, but I will briefly explain according to the commentary. Kain karananti. Thus, atide adana vijja mana dan, avijja mana dan, avijja mana tenja kinkati. They have doubt. They really existed or not. Kain karananti na whatever. Why they have doubt like this? You should not say like this. Umatago we are bala puto jano. Yatawa datawa bodadi. Our Putojanas are like a pool, you know. We are full. We are Putojana. All of Putojanas are fools. We are crazy people, you know. So because Putojanas are crazy, they will think about whatever they wish. Apija Ionis or Manasika or Yewita garden. Here, the reason why they think like this, Ionis or Manasikara. Why? They think, they have doubt. The reason is Ionis or Manasikara. If Ionis or Manasikara Sapana King Garden, why this Ionis or what is the cause of this Ionis or Manasikara? No? Okay, because of Ionis or Manasikara, they have doubt. Was I not in the past? Okay, now the next question is, what is the cause of this Ionis or Manasikara? Why they think like this? Why they, they reflect like this? Why they contemplate like this? Why they have doubt like this? Siwa puto jana bawo ariyana adasana diniwa. So Ionism, the cause of the Ionism Manasikara might be because they haven't seen the Ariya persons and so on. Nanuja puto janobi Yonism Manasikara didi. But some puto janas also, they have a wise attentions. Ko ewan maha na Manasikara di. I don't say some puto janas don't have Yonism Manasikara, I don't say. But Napana data Puru Jana Bawa Karana. Actually, this Ionis of Manasikara's cause is no, the existence of Putojana. Being Putojana is not the cause of Ionis of Manasikara. So, what is the reason? Sadama Sawana Kalyana Meda Dini Tata Karanani. So, such a doubt rise, come into being because of they don't have chance to listen to the Dhamma. They don't have a good friends. These are the reasons why this Ionis of Manasikara arise. So then the commentator gives examples. Nahi micha mansadini adano bagadiya sugandani. Micha means a fish, the flesh, like a meat, Naturally, the fish is no good smell. But because of a very good cook, the cook makes this fish and meat have a good smell. Like if I ask you to eat the fish, raw fish, can you eat? No. After cooking, can you eat? We can eat. So like Putojana is compared with raw fish, raw meat. Naturally, Putojanas are very smelly, Their smell is no good. They have very bad smell. But because of Sadama Sawana, here in the Dhamma, because of having a good friend, they might be a good smell. They might have Yoniso Manasikara. Because of Yoniso Manasikara, they might not have such a doubts. So, the point is, this Yoniso Hosei Nuko, Nanuko Hosei Nuko, such a doubt is rise because of Ioniso Manasikara. Why Ioniso Manasikara they don't have? Because they don't have chance to hear the Dhamma. They don't have a good friend. Because if you are living with, the other day, as I told you many times, if you are living suspicious people, you will be suspicious. If you are staying with lazy person, you will be lazy person. So because of this, English proverb also says, so now by seeing that you are a friend, what you are, we come to know. We will know what you are. You are associated with the drinking people, then you are drunken. If your friend is lazy, then you will be also surely lazy. Your friend is not serious one. Your friend is used to break the promises, then you will also used to break promises. So according to the friends, Metas, our character is changed. So Kalyana Metta is very important. The Buddha, one time, Venerable Ananda said to the Buddha, Venerable Sir, the importance of Kalyana Metta is, to have Kalyana Metta is very important. It is 80% important to attain Mega Jnana, Phala Jnana. But the Buddha said 100% important to have a good friend. Because of a good friend like the Buddha, we come to know what is the Dhamma, what is Adhamma. So good friend is the greatest value in the life. Without good friend, you cannot get the knowledge. You cannot get the Kusala Dhammas. You cannot get the very, valuable things you cannot get in your life. So good friend also important factor to have yoniso manasikara. If we have yoniso manasikara, we cannot have such a doubt. Okay, now the next, and the Sansaya, the next Genka, Vijikeja is Keinuko Ohose. Jadi Linga Upabadiyo Nesaya Katiyo Nuko Ohose. Pramana Wisa Soda Kahada Papaji, Diwa Manusan, and Yatrodi Kenkati. So, Keinuko Hose means that person has doubt. So, in the past life, was I royal family? Was I rich? What was I Brahmin? Was I merchant? Was I human being? Was I deity? Such a doubt is called Keinuko Hose. What was I? So Hose Nuko, according to the first doubt, he has confused, he has a doubt. Did I exist in the past? Okay, when I existed in the past, what was I? I was king. I was deity, I was human being, I was Brahmin, I was rich. He has, in many ways, the doubt appeared to him. The first doubt is, was I in the past? Okay, if I existed in the past, at that time, I was prince or princess. For example, you can doubt in many ways because no one that can prove you, no one can see you. Katanuko ohose. Not only that, that person has doubt. Okay, if I existed in the past, if I became rich one or maybe prince or king, at that time, was I tall? Was I short? So my skin is beautiful or not, for example. I am black or not black, So he has doubt about his appearance. Like in the Jataka stories, there is one, Jataka is Omar Dandi Jataka. Many Myanmar people, they have known about the Omar Dandi, And this is the name of the lady. The lady's name, Omar Dandi, So her life is also very interesting. In one of her life, she was very, very poor. She has, no clothes to wear, no beautiful clothes to wear, but she wanted to have very beautiful clothes. Then she worked as a servant in the one of the rich man's houses, 7 years. After 7 years, she got very beautiful dress. At that time, to have a very beautiful dress is very expensive. The clothes is very rare. So she got a very beautiful dress. Then she tried to wear. Other day she take shower, and she was about to wear the clothes. At the time, she saw one monk. That monk is Arahanta. That monk is unluckily, he was robbed. His robe was robbed. So the monk has no clothes. But this, Arahanta monk, he used some, like wood, the timbers, like leaves that he cover his body. He came, in that way. So that poor woman saw him. Then she thought, in the countless sansaras, I could not do dana. Because of have no dana, in this life I was poor. For me to get such a beautiful dress, I work very hard. So I will offer this robe to that Arahanta monk. And then she offered that robe to the Arahanta monk. Then she prayed. She expressed her aspiration to the Arahanta monk. Whenever, in whatever life I was born, whoever saw me, they will be crazy. So her beauty is so, so beautiful she is, so that the people will be crazy or the people will be mad after seeing her beauty. So such a beauty she want to possess. She prayed like this to the Arahanta monk. The Arahanta monk, okay, he wore and then he went back. He left. The next life, he was born as the daughter of a very rich family. Very beautiful. So her beauty is, famous around the Jambudvipa. Many kings, many, like generals came, to the house and to get her. But, she was also offered to the king, but the king at the time, he was not interested. Why? One time the king, sent the Brahmins, maybe 4 or 5 Brahmins, sent to the house of that house of the rich family, rich man. Those, Brahmins are, when they came here, and the house, prepare food for them. They are waiting to see Oma Dandi, how much she is beautiful. But the Oma Dandi didn't appear quickly, She waited for, they are, eating. While they were eating, she showed herself to them. Then the Brahmins look at them. At that time, some Brahmins forgot to eat, Some Brahmins spoon in their mouth, still the spoon in the mouth. Some Brahmins, they are, they hand in, trying to get the, the water. Their hand is still stretching. All of the Brahmins forgot to do what they are doing. They, became ashamed, Then Oma Dandi disappeared again. Then the Brahmins that don't like, she, make them to be ashamed. Then they said to the king, the Oma Dandi is not beautiful, So that the king didn't marry to her. But, the king instead, marrying to her, but he gave Oma Dandi to his general, his general, married to her. Oma Dandi is still, she is not satisfied with what the king was doing. One time, the king, they wander around the city, in the elephant. Then, the general said to his wife, you don't show yourself to the king. Because usually when the king roam, in the streets, the people, they open their doors, they look at the king. This is their nature. Sometimes also they, they drop the flowers to the king and their followers. This general, he knew something will happen, So he said to his wife, don't show yourself. The wife said, okay, no, I don't show myself. But when the king came in front of their houses, at that time, she opened the door, showed herself, that the king looked at. Then the king became crazy. The king could not eat anything, could not sleep anything. The king said, if I cannot marry to her, I will die. So such a, like a beautiful woman, about the beautiful woman also you can see in the Jaraka stories. So what I mean is here, when you think about your past, when they had doubt about their past, they, had doubt, was I short? Was I tall? Was I beautiful? Was I not beautiful? Was I a good complexion? Or was I black? Or was I white? Such a, in many ways, they have doubt. Now I'm explaining about Katanugo Hose, Katanugo di Santana Garanesaya, okay. Kainugo Hose, Katanugo Hose. Okay, now the next sentence we will continue to explain tomorrow. So before I stop the class, tomorrow I have one very important meeting in the university. In the morning, there is no class. If you want to go to the supermarket, or you can go tomorrow morning. But the afternoon, I will come back here. Okay, let's stop here. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.